Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. Today we are unpacking the Mad Insider, which is, your go-to weekly guide for everything happening right here in the San Gabriel Valley, specifically Monrovia, Arcadia, and Duarte. So, what's on the agenda this week? Well, it's quite the mix. We're talking some pretty awesome community perks, a weekend that's just packed with fun, and yeah, a pretty serious safety alert you are definitely going to want to hear about. Think of this as your essential weekly cheat sheet. We've taken the whole newsletter and boiled it down to exactly what you need to know to make the most of living in the SGV. And hey, just to make things a little more fun, we've got a local trivia question coming your way. I'll drop the answer at the very end, so you'll have to stick around for that. Okay, first things first, let's talk about community perks. We're going to kick things off with some really fantastic programs that are designed to put money right back in your pocket. Who doesn't love that? All right, if you happen to be a student at Cal Poly Pomona or Mount Sac, listen up. This first one is an absolute game changer, not just for your wallet, but for your daily commute too. And just look at the impact here, 600,000. That is a staggering number of free rides that students have taken just since 2021. I mean, think about all those car trips that didn't happen on our local roads. It's been so successful that the program is now permanent. So here's the deal. Students at both colleges get totally free, unlimited rides on Foothill Transit. And it's even getting better. There's a new line 295, which creates this great express link from the Metro A line. It's just a huge win all around for saving cash and cutting down on all that traffic. And hey, it's not just for students. If you're a homeowner or even a renter, Southern California Edison has this really powerful program that's designed to help lower your energy bills. It's especially for folks who qualify based on income. We're not talking about small potatoes here either. This is the real deal. Things like free professional weatherization, brand new LED lighting, and you might even get free or heavily discounted appliances. These are real, tangible upgrades that can make a huge difference in your monthly bills. Okay, so now that you know about the perks, let's get your week planned out. The Mad Insider is absolutely loaded with great local events happening all over our communities. Your weekend is pretty much sorted. You can kick things off Friday night at the classic Monrovia Street Fair. Then, on Saturday, you can swing by Arcadia in the morning to grab some free compost, and right after that, head over to the Old Town Fall Festival in Monrovia. We're talking family fun with hayrides, music, the whole shebang. Looking for something to do with the kids? The Monrovia Public Library's got you covered. They're hosting a totally free Lego play session this Thursday. It's for ages 2 to 12, and it's a perfect way to let them get creative. And for the adults out there looking for a fun night out, you have got to check this out. It's this super unique show hosted by the karaoke king himself, Eric Esteban. It's a mashup of stand-up comedy and karaoke performances. I mean, that just sounds like an absolute blast, right? The newsletter also shared a few insider pro tips. Number 1, get to the farmers markets early for the best stuff. You know how it is. Also, bring some cash or have your Venmo ready. And definitely be smart about parking in Old Town Monrovia. Trust me, it gets crowded fast. All right, let's shift gears for a minute. We've got a really critical safety alert that was pulled from the newsletter. You're going to want to pay close attention to this one, especially if you've bought a new kitchen appliance anytime recently. So this involves a super common countertop toaster oven, the kind sold at major local stores like Costco and Walmart. So, there's a good chance a lot of us might actually have one of these sitting in our kitchens right now. Okay, here it is. Over 1 million of those Oster French door-style toaster ovens have been recalled. The problem is a serious burn hazard because the doors can snap shut completely unexpectedly. The instructions are super clear. Check your model number, stop using it right away, and get in touch with the manufacturer to get a fix. And look, this is not a minor thing. There have already been 95 reports of burn injuries, and some of them were pretty severe. So please, seriously, take a moment today and just check your kitchen for this appliance. The company is offering a free repair kit that solves the whole problem. Finally, let's wrap this all up by talking about how you can support our local community and, of course, get the answer to that trivia question I promised you. It is so incredibly easy to support our local students this week. All you have to do is grab a meal at Chipotle or Nothing Bundt Cakes on Wednesday, or you can get your car washed by the awesome Duarte High Band on Saturday. Simple as that. And by the way, if you're part of the school organization, the Mad Insider actually wants to help you out. Just shoot them a message with your event details, and they'll feature it for free to help you spread the word. How cool is that? Honestly, the best way to stay in the loop on literally everything happening in Monrovia, Arcadia, and Duarte, from news and events to all these great community highlights, is just to subscribe directly to the newsletter. Okay, the moment you've been waiting for has arrived. Do you have your guess? What popular show used parts of Arcadia to create its iconic, super cozy fictional town? That's right, it was Gilmore Girls. Can you believe it? Parts of the beloved town of Stars Hollow were filmed right here in Arcadia. That is a fantastic piece of local trivia to share with your friends, all brought to you by the Mad Insider.